when I say select Group 1, it really should select Group 1. I'm not really sure why it doesn't. Okay, there's an AI structure that decreases AIP. Seems to be a floor for that value. You're either at it or close. Do you want to do something to increase your AIP? Yes. So there's this dude here. And it'll reduce my AIP by 20 if it dies. But you can't go into the negatives.
Enemy territory.
Heading there now.
New head and plotted.
Consider it done.
Okay. I think I found the vast majority of my fleet. Right, we never killed all the guys here, but we don't need to. Not yet. But yeah, so I want to expand my fleet as much as possible.
Enemy activity on border.
I'll have it done.
So we want to go down to the tree end. So I want to kill this thing, but I can't kill it yet because I got to build a base. To build a base, what I want to do is... Are you guys here? Oh, we're paused. What I want to do is find a system to kill, and then take over and actually build a base on. But I don't want to overexpand, because if I do that, if I overexpand, it's going to drag up the AIP and make them so they spawn new ship types. And so if I fly so far under the radar that they have nothing, that they have nothing to, they have nothing to, like, they don't even think about me. I'm effectively nobody to them right now, and I want to keep it that way. And so I'm gonna only expand to very certain systems. We've got a lot to do. But if you notice, most of the systems only go up to Mark 5. And so what I can do is just, you know, keep pinging back and forth between a couple of these. I want to take Melopomenia, because that lets me get the Zenith power generator, which will effectively double my energy, and therefore fleet size. I'm still going to end up with a pretty weak fleet, comparatively. But that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna have to just warp right in here.
10-4.
Pretty much no other way around it. Luckily, this time I've got my full fleet rolling. And I can take out his defenses one by one. There we go. Much easier group. But then again, I actually have T3 ships as opposed to T4 and whatnot. I'm not sure where those ships are heading. I do appreciate that the enemy seems very constrained here. By like certain sets of rules and whatnot.
Taking damage on border world.
I'll take him down.
And it means that you can actually like head them off at the pass and like a bunch of other things.
Taking fire on enemy world.
Okay. Are you guys... They're not even fighting. I hope they fix up a number of these. Because this game does seem, like, really cool. It's got, like, a... What is... Oh. That Sniper Guardian is shooting at me from all the way over there. Let's go take him out. I want to go take out the rest. But I should go for this first. But yeah, I hope they fix some of these, like, AI bugs, or... They might not be AI bugs, but it really does feel like, you know, there's certain unit behaviors that are just baffling. I hope they fix them before release.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we did lose quite a number. We lost a lot of our pike ships.
Taking fire on enemy world.
But that's okay. Guess let's keep clearing this out. This is going to be the planet I take. And we'll only be increasing the difficulty by 20 in doing so. But this will let me take this thing. Zenith Power Generator. Will cost a ton of metal. AI progress will rise if it dies. Okay, so we're going to have to be very careful with that.
We'll grind their dust into dust.
Taking damage on border world.
Okay.
Nav settings
Now go
updated.
back to melting this if possible.
Assuming it's
There we go.
information.
Yeah, it just feels like sometimes they don't actually start shooting at things. But then again, this thing has a stupid amount of HP. And thank you, Night Hero, for giving a sub to UK Dude as well.
Taking fire on enemy world.
Oof. I guess we have lost a lot of our anti-shields. Anti-structure. Yeah, because it's the
Taking
pike
damage on
ships.
border world.
It's the pike ships that are meant to deal with structures, as opposed to all of my like piddly little ships that I've been using.
Prepare defenses.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We've got a cross-planet attack, but I'm gonna be totally honest, I'm not actually sure
Copy that.
if that's a threat to me. Because again, the AIP is so low that most enemies are not actually dangerous to me.
We'll be there shortly.
Like, most of these basic waves that come my direction are just rank 1,
Got it.
making them very
Under
weak.
attack in enemy territory.
Okay.
On it.
So we're good there. There's nothing left. Yeah. So we're actually going to destroy these. AIP is going to go up by 20.
Take. Nav
It
settings
went up
updated.
by 10? Okay, I'm not going to question
We're
that.
on it.
Taking fire on border world.
And there's half my fleet. Doing something, I'm not actually sure. Where's my fleet? It's on Flint.
New position.
Absolutely, sir.
Taking fire on enemy world.
Nope, it's not on Flint. Where'd I put them? Oh,
10-4.
that's a lot of biggins.
On it.
Let me guess, and half my fleets are just still heading for Flint because. Yep. All right. I think they know. Don't go to Flint. Okay, now they seem to know what they're doing. Okay. So we want to build a colony ship. Is it done? Wow, that was quick.
Under attack in enemy territory.
Okay, here we go. So we need... Do we need metal? 350 metal a second. Yeah, let's get some more metal.
It's our time to shine.
Okay. Yeah, what do the command stations do? So there's 3 different types of command stations. There's economic, logistics, and military. Military is like a fortress. Economic gets you metal, and logistic gets you... Oh, I'm a dumbass. Alright, whatever.
I'll make this happen.
Okay, we're gonna stop you for a second. Oh. No. We don't want any new ships for a second. We should have... Okay.
Construction starting now.
Taking damage on border world.
Cap hit for engineers. Oh. You can only have so many. Okay, so that now we have some engineers. We've got a massive energy cap, which is good. I'm going to put that there. Hopefully they don't immediately go for this. They might. Because sadly,
I'll see that it's done.
I'm gonna have to layer most of my defenses in this immediate area. Ambush turrets.
Absolutely, sir.
Hopefully they're not smart enough to
Of course we will.
go for
Fire in enemy territory.
the other sets. Okay, so that'll get built. My energy cap is stupid. Oh, command station upgrades. What does this do? Or do we switch? It looks like I can just switch what type of command station it is. Interesting. Okay. So what is my new unit cap? I should probably actually build a new dock here.
We'll do everything we can.
Okay, we probably want a couple of rebuilders as well. What else do we have? I could get a science lab. Might as well make one of those. And I could build a hacker. Can be constructed on enemy planets. Interesting. I'll have to look into what I can do with those. Alright, so what tech can we get? I should probably upgrade my pikes. It's real tempting to just upgrade my V-Wing, though.
Under attack on enemy world.
I really wish I actually knew which enemy world we were under attack on. It seems to be this one. Okay, I'm not really sure where they're going.
Moving to new station.
So we still got that group up there, but they don't move quick.
Double checking nav computer.
And how much more science do we have left on this planet? Not much. Well, this will
There is
still let
nothing more
me...
for the science teams to analyze in this system.
This will still let me potentially save up to get one Mark IV if I wanted to. We should probably see... There's shield starships. Let's see. But that's a starship, though. I can only have a couple of them. Yeah, ship cap 1. 20. Eh. Okay, question docks. Really? I can't have any more ships? Even with that power cap? I guess not. How do we know... How do we increase our squad cap, actually? Because I've got all this energy now, but I have nothing to use it on. Well, we could just start punching groups.
Yes, sir.
Under attack
Let's see.
on enemy
Science. Oh. I see. By getting more classes of ships, that increases our cap. Okay, so it would be worth actually taking some of these planets then.
Under attack on border world.
That is... Oh my god, that is a... mob. Didn't even dent what I'm rolling with.
Already starting. I have my orders.
Oh. I'm not
I'll see that it's done.
entirely sure why we're not shooting at that. Confusing. Okay, well, let's just keep walloping these guys. Yeah, pretty much every loss we accrue
It will be a pleasure.
just immediately gets replaced. It's kind of neat, actually. I like that system. It's very,
Absolutely,
like...
sir. You bet, sir.
It's interesting playing a strategy game where you're not like... I'm not going to say not limited. But, you know, instead of putting you in a position where you're, like, nickel and dime for units, you just have dozens. And it's just, like, a horde.
Taking damage on border world.
We'll make it happen. We're all over this, sir.
I kind of dig it.
Roger.
See, we've got a horde coming after Melpomenia. I think we're fine.
Under attack on enemy world.
I won't let you down.
I think we might have actually killed that mob. I could be wrong.
You bet, mate.
Okay, anything else? Nah, just a couple more and we're good to go. Okay, so we are going to want to start taking some of these planets.
Oh, you know we'll blow that up, sir. You bet, mate. They won't survive.
Because it also seems like the AI progress is like almost goes down to a minimum of 10? So space tank. 60 squad cap. That's not bad. What else do we have? Sniper turrets. Shield starship. Yeah, the shield starship isn't as helpful. Oh, hi.
Moving out.
They spawned another instigator base. What have you got lowering your AIP? There's structures that you can destroy. And by destroying them, you lower the AIP considerably.
10-4.
Taking damage
Well,
on border world.
maybe not considerably, but still. Okay, where is it? Oh.
In progress now.
Kill this thing.
Explosions in 5.
But mainly since I'm not raising it,
New station, eh?
I'm doing alright. Alright. And this whole setup is fine? It looks good. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if you can actually... If the new AI unlocks... It says every 40, so maybe it unlocks at 50. Would be an interesting question. There's a generator in V1 that lowers AIP, but throws ever-increasing waves at you. Interesting. Well,
Right away, sir.
I guess I'm just gonna
Enemy territory.
keep attacking as, like, T3 groups, because I can pretty much blow through these. The only things that actually pose, like, much of a significant threat to me is generally just the, T4 and T5 worlds. And even then, T4 is achievable. T5 is tough.
Yes, sir. That'll be the end of them.
Okay.
We're on it.
And unfortunately, I just kind of have to tell my units what to do, because half the time they're just kind of not. They just, like, they finish attacking, then they're
Yes,
like,
sir.
well, we're done.
Taking damage on border world.
Consider it done.
Main problem is we're just going to be here for a
Fire
while.
on enemy
10-4.
world.
There are a lot of systems to get through. Though I'm making it, if I remember right, there's like an AI core that you can take out. Like an actual homeworld, yeah? Let's see, try pressing F or H. Couldn't, didn't see anything immediately. F seems to select every ship in the system?
We'll get every last one.
I'm not entirely sure.
Under attack
Okay.
in enemy territory.
So what do we do? Do we... I guess let's tech up my Pike Corvettes. Because I can... Yeah, I could tech up every one of these, but this is cheaper. And that'll make them stronger and give me a bunch of extra ones. If I can get it. And yeah, I should probably be getting off soon, because I have to go to the zoo tomorrow.
Consider it done.
Oh, this is going to be long. Let's see. Split your fleet and hit them both simultaneously. This is a bad idea. Most of the enemies are
Taking damage on border world.
tanky as hell.
All vectors.
Half the reason why I win these battles is just by having a ton of dudes.
Yes, that makes sense.
But yeah, it looks like most of these planets down here are pretty small anyway. Oh yeah, we want to go down this way.
Commencing maneuver.
Because there's another one of these AI instigators and a coprocessor. Like, if we can find all the coprocessors. Okay, there's two of them. Kill one and the other goes nuts.
Under attack in enemy territory.
Are you guys just not going? This is kind of dumb. So, wow, this is awful.
Yes, sir.
Are they
Fire on
going?
enemy world.
Are they? They're not doing anything.
New position.
I like this game. I like this game a lot. But, like, holy crap, the basic AI and, like, unit management is a bit bad. I really wanna...
Fires will light this darkness.
I really wanna, like, play this, but, like, for one, pressing escape does not actually pause the game. Which, I mean, I guess it doesn't need to. There's a dedicated pause button. But yeah, Shell's having a tough night because of the paint fumes. And I do need to get off. So I just hit escape, and I was like, alright, yeah, let's see what happens. And, you know, help Shell out. And the answer was, you know, oh boy.
Roger
Enemy
that.
activity on border world.
Plot solution
You know, oh boy, look at all this,
Lines.
not unit division, but effectively half my fleet was just strung out in the previous zone, and it's like, what is going on? Why is this happening? It shouldn't be happening. By selecting them and pressing H or F. F just switches me to the ship's menu, and H doesn't seem to do a thing. I don't know if there's a,
taking up new position.
I don't know if there's a exact menu for this, but like, if we go to Undaunted, these guys, okay, are all going to be here. But it's definitely not F and H. They've changed the command between command. Yeah, I guess the command. They've changed it between the rounds
Yes.
or rounds games sequels. And I can't check the controls page because it's a coming soon feature. Because I'm playing the Kickstarter version. You know, it's entirely possible that they actually have a more recent version, and I'm just playing the outdated, less functional one. I didn't even think of that.
Absolutely, sir.
I mean, luckily we're just kind of blasting through everything pretty quick. Can we kill the orbital mass driver? Thank you. That seems like a reasonable target to aim for.
All corvettes, move on my mark.
But yeah, maybe I'll shoot them an email and be like, yo, is this the current version, or can I go in a more beta version? Because I realize I might be not representing the game very well.
Enemy activity on border planet.
Fire the moment we're
Taking
ready.
fire behind enemy lines.
Helmsman, block new course.
Okay, so let's just mow through these defenses. They're all like T1 stuff, so it's pretty weak.
Absolutely.
Like, I might actually be able to beat this no problem just by expanding as unaggressively as possible. Which is kind of neat.
An excellent
The idea of
choice.
just super minimalism winning the day.
Copy that.
It might still be a good idea to grab, like,
I'll have it done.
go up a little bit just so we can see what the harder AIPs are.
Choice. Very well, sir. Prepare potential
Under attack
countermeasures
in
as
enemy
well as
territory.
missiles.
Okay, is that it? Are we good?
Corvettes are ready.
Looks like we're good. Alright, so I think that's the last of the brains that we have to worry about for a moment. Good. So now we just want to figure out what we want to work on next. Probably want to get, like, the space tanks and a couple other things so I can increase the amount of ships I've got flying around. Let's see, there was a Steam patch today. So, version 7.8.1 is the latest. Okay, I think that's what I'm running. But hopefully these AI issues get fixed pretty quick. Because yeah, they're a little frustrating, though the game is generally pretty functional. Yeah, no, I got the latest patch. So yeah, hopefully they just fix it up as we go along. Anyway.